I think it's on Twitch's side. So there you go. That's what we're doing. I think it's on Twitch's side, if I have to be honest. Next, let's go to Kitten 620s. Ravenhurst. We haven't done a Ravenhurst in a bit. Yeah, I think it's Twitch. It's because I'm an ice cream cone. It's like, no, we don't allow ice cream cones here. See, look at the hand. Isn't that kind of creepy? This is the newest one. I'm not impressed. It's this weird colored flower hat. It really is. It's being very difficult. I don't know what's up with that. That's the newest one that you can see here. Then they have this one, which isn't horrid, but not great. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I could be a medical thing? What is wrong with people? Why do they make things like this? Whoa! That's kind of wild. Freaky. That is really different. I don't know how I feel about this one. It shouldn't have lost your entry if you already entered. It shouldn't have lost it, but you know, weird shit happens. Weirder things have happened, yes. All right, here we are. 334 out of 400. We have a Kitten 620 over here who has done a lovely job in decorating. Look at that. What nice clutter. Unexpected. I would not have expected this by the door in a Ravenhurst, but it looks really good. They also added an extra door. Sorry about the little icons on, but I need them on because I'm looking for something. But here's a zombie, and she has the little banker over her head. And then over here you have Pizzazz, and he has a little chest over his head for merchant. We're going to just destroy this sucker because why keep it? And then you have a kitchen with a backsplash, a metal backsplash. And it also covers up the door, which is nice because this door confuses the heck out of me. I can't tell you the, oh, look at the baskets, nicely done. The number of times that I've ended up walking out into leaving a house. I like your cabinetry with all the stuff in it. Let me just send myself some crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm running out of inventory to sell on my alt character. So sending myself stuff is always good for that. All right. And we have kitchen table. Oh, look at that arrangement. Okay, light. Nicely done. I would add a little light over here. You have the slot, and your flower arrangement is so nice. I would put a light here so that people can see it a little clearer. Clearly? More clearly. Whatever. Words are hard. And up here we have the bedroom. We've got a bath, an elevated bath. I do like an elevated bath. Mine is 2 in ample. And over here we have storage. Look at the spider webs. Oh, that's really smart. Good way to use your spider webs. From the Halloween set. And then the yard, which I do like. You can put a little lantern here if you like and brighten it up a tad. A tad. It doesn't need much. The rest is fine. And then we have a well, and it's a pretty backyard with flowers and grasses and room to grow. And ginkgos, so it's a very pretty backyard. Very nice. Don't hate me, but I do need to get my stuff done. So you're locked. You're not. I want to just get my thingy done, and then we'll go. Let me see if I was incorrect in there. There is coffee somewhere that I may have forgotten. And I hit yes. There we go. Oh, kitties, you're starving to death. Why didn't you tell me? I have no coffee. It is insane. We cannot do this. It's wrong. All right, we're in here. Why does it say entering campaign? I'm in the campaign, I think. All right, so we've got the Transitus Shrine, which moves us from place to place. We look like we can only have maybe Shaden Hall? We'll see. It might be under attack, but if you're going to do this at all, do it in the morning, if you can. In whichever server you're on, whatever your morning is better to do it then, because I know, right? And I'm a selfish person about it too. I shouldn't be so selfish, but all right. And so just get it done with in the morning, because truthfully, the jerk feets come out after work, after school. All the aggressive, not so nice people come out and do their PvP then, and they really want to PvP. They don't just want to get the quests done. There's something about people who stay home during the day. We're a little bit more of peace lovers, and I'm not sure why. Or maybe there's just so much less of us. The population is so much smaller that we're not as... it's the same breakdown of ratio of aggressive to not, but it doesn't make a difference. But I have a feeling we're just a more peaceful lot for whatever reason. All right. Don't you shoot at me, jerk feet. You leave me alone. Leaves me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. Typically, that's all you need to do is pick one with the highest amount of your faction in it, and you should be able to find a town. Who am I taking out? Archers again. I don't like the archer quest because there's not always enough archers, but we'll give it a shot. I don't enjoy this stuff. You know, this chick annoys me who's complaining about she just wants to go home and she doesn't care if they hear her. She just wants to go home. It's like, there is no home, chick. This is your home. It's been destroyed. This is all it is now. Sorry, it sucks, but don't be a baby about it. You're so fond of patience. Try doing something. You mean like fighting in a war? Okay, I'll try that. I just want to punch her. Because he's a soldier. If you're wondering why I kill the mages, is that they sometimes repop with archers when you do. And as soon as I'm done with this, we'll head back to housing. Wow, why is everything selling all of a sudden? Oh, there's an archer. There we go. Back. Oh, fuck. You're a tool. Really? That person is a tool. He knows that everybody out here is just trying to get their quests done. But there's always got to be somebody who's a total prick about things. Wow, we even lost that, I think. I'm not where I thought I was. Hello, Nikita. I'm just trying to turn in a quest, but people are tools. Yep, it's true. It's like, you know, people are just trying to do quests. Nobody's going to bother you. But they take advantage of it. They're like, well, you're here. Yeah, right. Okay, you're a tool. I'm only here because it's an event and I have no choice. Now shut up. Yep. They're like, well, you're here. You asked for it. It's like, no, I'm here because Zoss is making me. Not because I want it. If they really wanted to do PvP, why aren't they in a CP or a better zone? Like, you know, I picked a low-level one on purpose, and they know that. You know. They're well aware. They just don't care. They want to fuck with people. They're not very nice. I did enjoy seeing these places in Morrowind. And seeing them not destroyed or whatever. It's true. I would too. And if this doesn't work out, I can always go to a better EP or come back later and turn it in. One of those. No, they do. And we're easy kills because we don't want to fight. And it's just shitty. They're shitty people. Of course, they don't think they're shitty people. they'll argue that we are agreeing to it because we're in these areas, but they know better. All right, how can I get out of here other than getting killed? We'll go that way. If somebody kills me, they're just basically getting me closer to town at this point. Yeah, I know. Exactly. I wasn't going to do it either, and then they did this to us, and I was just like, well, now I have to get it because it leads to a house. What? I'm not going to not get it. That's stupid. Exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm scared of Imperial City, honestly. The few times I've ever been there have been horrible. Like, I couldn't find my way around, I couldn't find my way out. You're right, I should, but I'm almost there now. Hello. I have never had a good experience in IC. I saw somebody saying, oh, you could just do the one quest, it's easy. Yeah, I can't even figure out how to get to the quests, let alone do them. And it really frustrates me that people are like, they say that it's easy. It's not easy. I don't even understand it. Am I just old and stupid at this point? Maybe. But I really don't get it. Oh, yeah. Well, I did buy I bought the dog, which is fine. But I just don't understand it. It's a very confusing area. I was thinking about doing a show which is just a potato tries IC. Feel free to backdoor or back seat play. No, I can't do them. I just can't do them. I don't get it. I don't know how people. You just hit L, the letter L. This is where the golden is. I know that much. I can't even find my way around in IC, and that upsets me. It really upsets me, and it's annoying. Um, Nobody tells you, Jemima. Don't feel like you should know this. All right, let's find. What was I gonna do? Oh, I guess we'll just go to Vard and crunch things up. Um, no one tells you. I don't know, understand why J Hart would assume that everyone would just even know how to do IC. It's a very confusing place. It doesn't, even the actual area, if you go back and play Morrowind, is extremely confusing just for the sense of everything about PvC, PvP seems to be poorly explained. The number one thing that is poorly explained is how the fuck to get out of PvP once you've gone in there. That one is truly poorly explained and confuses the hell out of me. In the beginning, I couldn't figure out, how do you leave? I just want to leave. Let me out. And what do all the different campaigns really mean? I mean, I guess there's a basic explanation when you mouse over, but not much of one. That kind of thing. There's really nothing about it that's well explained, and they wonder why some people aren't willing to do it. I think a lot of it is fear of the unknown. If you're not going to explain it to us, you're going to have people who are afraid to try it because they're going to be afraid that they're going to screw it up. And they need to... That's the question, isn't it? These, if you mouse over them, theoretically, they tell you what they are. Champion abilities are disabled. Alliance locking is, you know, by the rules, if you look at the list, theoretically, you see what they say on this on the bottom? Theoretically, that explains it. Now, if you don't understand what the terms mean, which I don't, it doesn't really help you, does it? See, they don't explain that. I mean, the alliance locked especially isn't really explained. That's up to you. My theory is go to the, if you have a level 50 character, I would do the 7-day standard or the 7-day non-champion. I would not go to any of the others, but why did I turn off my ban? Hold on a second. I gotta turn that back on if they're out. There we go. It's back on. If that happens again, it'll ban them. It's really like, I don't really know how, you know, how to do it. So I'm not really much help. All right, let's look at a house. See, no one tells you that. Where would you see that? I don't get it. All right, Night Raven. Let's go to your silent Periite Plague Hall, Strident Springs. Yeah, but if you die, you don't always go back to the main base. That's the problem I have. You end up in other bases sometimes, don't you? What it means is that once you enter it on a character with one particular alliance, like let's say your EP, you play it on an EP character, you can't go and play an alt. I think that's what that means, with that has a different one. Thank you, Storm Raven. I'm glad you're on. I'm enjoying your scaries all of a sudden. So we've got a little graveyard over here. Oh, we closed off the tower. Thank you. Thank you for showing that. I appreciate it. Some people don't do that. It means a lot to me when you guys actually close things off. Let me turn off my EHT markers. And send myself some stuff real quick. No, I don't need to send myself stuff, dummy. Okay. Ooh, spooky. Creepy. No, you have to go to a specific town. One of the towns. God, this isn't easy, guys. This is so not easy to explain to somebody. How do they get away with that? So this is the map for Cyrodiil. There are specific towns. There's Shaden Hall is somewhere around here. You don't even see it unless you're in the area. There's Bruma. There's several other towns. Whatever alliance you are in, look for where your alliance is. You might need to Google a map. I don't know. I give up. I'm not going to try to explain it because it's too confusing and I'm not giving good advice. Cropsford, Shaden Hall. So you've got fart stick under here, or something that's emitting a gas, which makes sense for peryite. And under the crystal, that's a really good idea. Oh, here's a fart stick. If anybody was wondering what I mean by fart stick, this is the fart stick. If you hide it under something, it can do that gaseous thing. Yeah, it's not fun. It's trying to figure out how it works. I always end up Googling like where the towns are and then going based on that. What do you have in here? You have a ghost drake trap. Yeah, if you have EP, I tend to use Shaden Hall if I can, or Bruma if there's no other choice. Shaden Hall's easier. And you've got peryite up front, which makes perfect sense. And then, you know what? I would, if you have the space, I would hide a lamp in the tree, like have a lamp hanging off the tree or something. Yes! Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me turn off my... Wait. You should be able to. Go ahead. Evil. It shouldn't block you. Because it's only for people who are not veterans that can't post. You guys can always post something. I don't care about that. It's the spammers who come on who get banned. You guys are fine. If you've watched my show for more than 1 minute, you're allowed to post. So we've got a spooky cave. I think your lighting in here is perfect. In fact, I'm going to post that in Discord if you don't mind. Thank you for the info. Hey, everybody. Hello, Ardwane. All right, posting this in Discord. Where are you, Shenzi, with 11 inches of storm? There we go. Hideaways up on the rocks. Oh, yeah, you do have them. A bucket and skooma and fishies. I'm going to guess that this is a cat spot. Why is it that New Jersey always gets the worst storms? I'm from Long Island originally, and we always used to joke that no matter what weather we got, New Jersey got it worse. You guys, I mean, and we'd get nor'easters that were horrific, but New Jersey would get it worse. There's another bed up here. I can't get to, but there's a bed up there. I can see it. There are hidey holes. You know, wonder if you could put this guy upside down and you can use that as like a crackling magic thing. Maybe in a painting or something. That would be interesting. Spooky. Go by this Titan skull and up. Okay. Which is the Titan skull? Titan skull. And up. Did I get this? Oh, this is the other way around. I see what you're saying. Okay, I got that one. Interesting. And there's stuff in the house. Going. I'm in Wisconsin, and you know, it's been an adjustment for me because being from Long Island, the longest we ever had snow on the ground was like 3 days. The snow would come and then eventually it would melt off, right? That never happens here. Look at that. Are you a taxidermist? It looks like taxidermy. Pereite has his little garden over here. Also, I think that's Mists of the Hagfen, which looks really good. It's like a poison garden, right? This is very well thought out. You know, Pereite's one of my favorite Daedra. I actually have one too. Mine is a Pereite house as well. I didn't do it as an honor thing. I did it as a mystery. What happened? Well, a Pereite cult came to town and killed everybody by pouring disease into the well. But Pereite is an awesome character. I like that he's not straight up evil. He's like kind of evil, kind of not. So this is a very well done house. I like it a lot. It's hard to do anything with the limited items we have in this game for Pereite, but I think you did a good job. I hope that in the future they expand on Pereite and give him more of a storyline. There's a couple of storylines for him. One in Elsewhere, but I kind of like him a lot. I'll be right back. He's a fun print. He's probably one of my favorites. Be right back. Herb. again. Stabby's back. Tell a friend. Stabby's back. Stabby's back. Stabby's back. Good job. Good job. I will put your Moss Moon Clan home onto next time. Hey, Summer's Day. What is the theme behind Moss Moon? That way I give it the proper love. Shutterbug. Are you on, Shutterbug? You were. Sundavor. We'll go to Aquarium Pod. Snug Pod. Hello. Whoops. Hold on a sec. There we go. Here we go. Cool. We'll do your house next, dude. Dude. Check this out. No effects, but you wouldn't know it. How beautiful. What gorgeous lighting. Really cool. Look at all that lighting. So I'm seeing at very least the aquatic light, but I think they also have those antiquity lights coming through. And then the floor is covered with coral and achievement ivy. There's a head in the clam. It's like an evil underwater petting zoo. Sorry. Just Austin Powers there hit me. Also, the hanging kelp is beautiful. Do you post your backstories anywhere? I would like to read your backstory before we go to it. Like on stream. And then we have a ship that's crashed. I do like the aeon stones forming through it. I wonder what happened here. There's an anchor somewhere underneath and a clam. Beautifully done. Beautifully. It's only 170 items too, so they still have space if they want to put like a couple other things in here. Not that it needs it, it's beautifully done. These can be fished up. Okay, just let me know. I mean, I'll read it if I can. If I can't, we'll go without it. Stunning. I love the light play. This is really nicely done. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna list a couple things, so give me a couple minutes. Couple minutes. All right, diagram. Na 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 na. Phenomena. Pause music. Grand. Research scrolls up. All right, Indoril rug. We do that for 70,000. We drop it a little. Praxis Argonian Sensor. No, we'll leave it at that price. Midnight Ritual Tea. We'll put that at that price. Spicy. Ethereal. Grand. Okay. Clothier Writ. Provisioning Writ. Woodworking Writ. Rate you very, very much. Dreg. Alright, you get a map, 500. A map for 500. List. And you get an ambrosia. A grand. Do you have them? Yeah, I have that too. So let's give you 2 more of these. And one of these. There we go. If that's what is, you know, I don't blame you. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's if you get anything else, you can use it, you know, to get other things like the pet, the pet rock guy. Speaking of, let's go pick that up. Another piece of it. I do have enough for another piece of it. So I'm done listing things for now. I like it that you guys are tolerant of that. That I don't feel like I have to constantly be looking at houses. I can take a couple of breaks, do things I need to get done. Okay, switch and filters to, what's next? I be blue. Dabu dee dabu die. Dabu dee dabu die. I'm blue. No E! Gotta remove the E. Dan Quail. There you go. I should add it that both spellings work. I really should. It would make it easier for people. That would be a nice thing for me to do. Alright. So, I can get this bit. So that leaves 5 more pieces and I can get the smoldering bloodgrass tinder. So this means I get another piece for the monolith. I didn't realize you could get it could say that. But I mean it would be easier if I just made it work for everybody, right? It's a hard to spell word. It isn't very logical. Alright, moving on. Yay! The master meme, Garden of Debella, exercised. We haven't done an exercise yet. Give me a sec. Okay. Next. Here we are. Garden of Debella, 113 out of 400. We are very, very light, but I have a feeling they're going to expand. We'll just take a quick peek. Looks like they're building the garden into it. It is very pretty even without it. Nice start. Let me know if you've gotten anywhere with it, and I would be happy to come back and look. Another one. Shutterbug. I forgot Shutterbug. Let's go to their Moonmirth. Sorry, Shutterbug. I just went to this one, not thinking. You deserve better than me. I get so forgetful. Here we are. We've got 112 out of 200, over half. And we've got shelving, folks. Look at this beautifully cut. Oh, look at this clutter. Even the cheese knife in the cheese. Oh, I like that. That is really nice. I always love shelving. I always make a big deal out of shelving. Paintings on the walls. It's a very cozy place with plants. I really like the little combinations you've put together. It makes it look like seriously like someone lives here, as opposed to, you know, when people just have all the food in certain places, you know, in storage, but they don't have any laid out. It just doesn't. Oh, look, even the bottle's knocked over. That's perfection. So I'm getting a Khajiit lives here. I don't think it's an Elfique, but you never know. I would be curious to see who lives here. Does one of your characters live here? And then also we've got some of the prettiest flowers are these thorn flowers that you can get from Murkmire. And they look really lovely in that Halalu vase there. I'm going to waste your skooma and turn it on. Lots of pump pillows added, all making it poofy and nice looking. I like how you mixed Khajiit with other items. Like this is obviously Alinor, but doesn't really look Alinor. It fits. That's Hlalu. It fits. There's just a lot of things in here that are different. You know, and then the little teacups. Nicely done. All right. I might have to go to the other side, but let's real quick. I have some favorites saved. So we go to Shalador's Shrouded Realm, Grim Nebulon. Now, I wasn't sure about this place. And then I went a little further in and I was like, oh, wow, that's cool. So there's definitely stuff to look at. Alright. Mage's Pocket Realm. Now check this out. Isn't that pretty? There's all sorts of stuff floating in the sky. And I have a feeling it's going to be a very interesting build to look at. There's only one effect. Numisma's here. And then we've got vehicles. So this almost seems like it's like jet powered or something. Like, are you going to hook this up to the poor little Indrik and make the Indrik go at like jet powered speed? Because that's a little sad for the thing. Look at the ship floating. I haven't seen anybody do that yet. And I think it's a really good idea. It's even got an engine behind it. I really like that. Sorry, it's lagging a little in here. I'm having a feeling there must be a Nimbus somewhere nearby because my computer, oh, look at the other ships. Lags when it sees Nimbi. This is going to be fun to look at. I was checking out to make sure that places had enough slots. And so I was exploring a little bit because this does have enough slots. So I wanted to come back to it, and I didn't get to see the whole thing. Look at it. They must have bought a ton of these boats. Look at them all. Oh my god. That's brilliant with the 2 jets. I kind of want to do this myself now. I really like this idea. I'm sorry. I don't... Ugh. There's nothing I can really do. Let me see if there's anything I can close. I could turn off my picture. And then we just do it without a picture for right now. See if that helps. Means less drag on it. And then we've got a kitchen. I like the airships too. Let me turn that off for a bit. That way you guys don't have to see that. I'll turn it on when I need to take a screenshot or something. It is lovely. I do like the ships myself. They've added this. This isn't normally here. It is a creative build. It's brilliant. Oh, and we get closer to seeing that double barrel one. There's a boon. All right, let's go up the other tower. This is I guess a spot where you dock. Look at that. That's one heck of a ship. Oh, there's another one down there. Oh, we saw that one, just not from this view. Check it out. Look how they put the moo right in the window, you think? Well, I mean, anything that I could do to make it a little less laggy, I'm hoping I can do, so hopefully that helped. And then we've got this ship. This is very clever. It's so tempting to want to jump off of these steps and go down to the next section, but I don't do it because then I'll die. But it is tempting to just do it and take the death and keep going. I'm surprised more of you haven't gotten your drops. Don't be afraid to look at clicky as a button to get your drops. You must have them enough minutes by now. A bunch of you have been here the whole time. Should be something at the top of your chat box that says it. And then here's the ego room, as Jhar calls them, the vanity rooms. Everything you've won, all in one place. I have one. I live in one. You know, you guys see my back wall is covered in my degrees because I need an ego room. It's good for you. Keeps you healthy. So we got machines back here. Let's see if they lead out to the front part or if they closed it off. No, they lead out. Hello. And here we have the last section with 2 areas. This one for ship coming in. Oh, good. And then this one, which is the last one. This is really cool. I really like the concept behind it. I think it's neat. No, okay. Oh yeah, it would only give it to you once. Alright, last one on this server. We'll go to Muscle Geeks Antiquarian. We have not seen an antiquarian today, of all things. This is a really great concept with all the ships. No, I think it's just 1 a day, I guess. I mean, they can change it to 3, I think, but for right now, it's 1 a day. So this has effects in it, and the effects in it... Oh, there's someone else here. I think the person is still building this. You know what? I'm going to hold off because they were here yesterday too, and there's a lot more added, and I think they're adding things. So let's switch over to EU real quick. And we'll come back to this tomorrow. Or, you know, when they're done. I have to do work today. I have to really do work today. I have only, you know, 2 days left in the month counting today, and I have to get a bunch of hours done for work. Been putting it off. We're gonna put that there. That is me. That's me and my husband. That way it's less, We'll pick a different one. It's funny, but no. Oh, I'll be a bat. That's a cute one. I can make it shorter somehow. There, I'm a bat. I know, I'll open it in Paint and make it teeny. I just do? There. That'll work. Goofy bat. There. Much better. Now you get a picture too. Okay, let's go see what's out there. Turkale, are you on? Sota seal. Let's go to your antiquarian. I like my bat. Makes me look goofy. All right, 600 out of 600. Something in Russian. We've got Jorn marching by. Let's see what's inside. No effects. We get a feast right here. And we've got multiple precursors, which means somebody did a lot of work. You can only get the precursors on one character. Oh, that makes sense. So this looks like a restaurant to me. And a little bit of a museum. Here's Phaedra. Vampire window. Lots of achievements in here. More restaurant look. Definitely looks like a restaurant. But also an office? But it seems like everybody has food or drink by them, even except for you. Even though it's an office looking place, I don't really know what to think. Here's a bear. Yeah, this looks like an outdoor restaurant portion. There's a lot going on out here. This is museum-y. You seem to have a little grove up there. Let's see if I can get up there. Yay! I'm glad you got one. Free gems! Free the gems! I think this, we're just gonna go over to this grove and then we'll move on, but I want to see what they have hidden in here. Seems almost sneaky. Yeah, they got a little bit of evil going on. I would say this is a little evil hideout. Alright. Next. Sandera. I don't have an enemy for Wraith Home. Let's go to Cyber Queen Sleek Creek. I know she was on. I hope she's still on. Maybe I'll get a different picture. Let's see. What else is goofy? This one's goofy. Although I look terrible in it. As you can see, I was making funny faces. Oh, wow. Look at what you've done. Oh my goodness, Cyber. This is beautiful. I love the flooring. The wood floors and the sand. Look at this little sand monster peeping up. This arch is gorgeous. Oh, you found a perfect place with a dragon frog, didn't you? Yeah, but I don't do that. I just crunch them up. Give me the gems. Okay, that's neat. You included a Murkmire bed. That's fascinating. Over the regular waterfall, it makes it look different. And I do love the fencing here with all the different poles. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Ah, mud grab. The bamboo is perfection. I love floating flowers. Always been a thing for me. And the weeping willows just touching the water gently. That is almost poetic. We got a dragonfly right where they would be over that water. The buckets, the fishing stuff. And then you've got an itty bitty kitty. No committee though. And this looks like one of those, it is a step up, I think, not a kneeling table. I think the kneeling table is right here. The tea, of course. Beautiful red curtain of ivy. This is stunning. You know, you can do this too, folks, if you ever feel like it. This is the fish dish. There is fish under that fruit. But what you can do is cover it up with other food, and then you just use it like a plate, you know, or a serving dish. It doesn't have to have fish in it. You can do different things. Of course, this is another example of it. And then this is, of course, a trophy upside down. I do love it. Look at the reed mat walls. And you've got a little bit of wood being chopped. Up we go. More bamboo. Beautiful view out over the creek. Thank you so much for the follow, Solistari. So that's 2 follows. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull a contest, and then everybody else will still be eligible later. So we'll do 1. Pick winner. Winner is Shutterbug. Shutterbug, you won. So everybody else, you're still eligible. You don't have to re-enter. Anyone who hasn't, though, should. We're going to give away 50K at the end, regardless of whether we get another 2 people or not following. But every 2 people, I'm throwing out another 50K. Because why not, right? That's interesting. Look at that. We've got the entire house is done in the same painting. And it is a very Asian-inspired looking painting, too. With, like, cherry trees and stuff. That's a beautiful trick. The walls are redone in what looks like elsewhere wood. Super. I really like this. Actually, everything you've chosen really fits the theme. It's beautifully done. Honestly, I really like it, Cyber. You did a great job on this. You're just amazing. Fantastically good. This was Sleek Creek, can you believe it? Beautifully done. Let's see what CJ's Artaeum Grand Sigil looks like, if it's got enough. It's beautiful. It's stunningly done. One of the best I've seen. It's really kind of amazing to me that people can be that good. It's true. I wish I had that in me. I just don't have even the knowledge of what looks right in that kind of situation. I guess I haven't seen enough of those types of things. Wait, let me allow entries. Okay, yeah. You can still enter. I just wanted to make sure that it was still allowing entries, so. If you have not yet entered, please do. If you've previously entered, you're already entered. What? Oh my gosh. Holy schmoly. Look at that monster. Wow. Unexpected house is unexpected. Wow. All right, we'll pop in there. Yeah, they closed off the house. Not surprisingly. Oh, you're fine. I couldn't build something like this. Look at this monster. It's a beauty. Well, you know, watching a stream is a good idea. Any of the streamers who do housing are good to watch because it's really just seeing the ideas that really help. But you can always ask for help too, like, you know, if you want to learn how to do certain things. But learning by getting just viewing what other people can do. This is CJ 230 on EU. EU seems to have a thing about doing amazing ships. I swear to God, you guys have such talent. Beautiful. It's elegant. It's not just a cool monstrous ship. It's also pretty elegant. I like the stairway ideas. It's just fantastic. And it's Eleanor, you know. You want to go elegant, Eleanor. Bathroom. It has its fancy bathroom. It is magic. A bedroom. I have heard that they're fantastic. I have not yet looked at them. Here's the steering room. We're going to sit in the ship and pretend that we're steering it. I don't know. I think you got a bit of a blind spot in case anybody's flying at you. But I guess no one else would be flying at you, right? As long as no one else is flying at you, you probably wouldn't hit anybody. And then you could come out here and there's lights shining forward. This is the front of the ship. That looks really cool. Wonder if you can go up any further if that's it. It's probably it. As if it needs more. No, you can. You can go up more. Oh, wow. And then it's got a little mini ship on top, a mini plane on top. Oh my God. This is wild. So cool. Just in case, you know, it wasn't cool enough, you get a ship too. A plane, rather. That's crazy. It does. It really does. It's wild. Absolutely insane. In a good way. I know this is crazy, but there's stuff on the other side too, so I don't know how they managed it, but let's take a quick peek. Not a quick peek. They've got yeah, I don't want to download PTS again because I have so much already on my computer that's taking up a ton of space. We've got the stables. I'm surprised they didn't put stables on the plane. I know, right? I would have expected stables on the plane with this kind of detail. But hey, you don't need to. That's your vision is amazing the way it is. Holy moly. And there we go. That ship is a monster. I love it. Really fantastic job. Lots of fun. All right. Let's go to Ene Moriana's Forsaken. Beautiful ship. Itchy nose. All right, 448 out of 600. We got enough. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Ah, where are we? It just keeps loading. There's more and more. Um, wow. I don't even know what this is. It's neat though. This seems to be a Daedric section. Did you see how much that had to load? This seems like the scary section. True. Here's the Nern section. They really did break this up by like theme. Signs. Underneath we have glowies, coral, and fishing. This must be an auction or a show, like show what is available house. This has to be something to demonstrate things, because it seems to be grouped in lots almost, not really designed as much as grouped. Yeah, this is obviously to show off what is available to you. So maybe this isn't the best one to end on. Let's do one more. Let's do Sandera's Necromantiverstek Wraith Home. Not a huge fan of Wraith Homes, but so far Sandera's been doing pretty amazing things, so it's worth checking out. This will probably be our last one, and I'll pull another contest winner. No effects? No effects. So this is hand done. I think a lot of people have been incorporating these like tubes in their house currently. Like even older houses are sort of incorporating them now. This is a lovely coral garden on multi-levels. Because they want to, they're now available, so you want to incorporate them where they belong. It's a sciencey office area with experiments, I'm guessing. It's a neat way of doing it. They made it like a laser beam. And then you have Numisma, who'll make you a sweet roll. Oh, fire in the eyes. That's clever. You got your dead bodies here in case you're a necromancer and need some. And then, oh, a pretty spot for smoking skooma. And there's your baby, folks. Isn't he handsome? And by handsome, I mean heinous. Spiders. If you got issues with spiders, you may want to close your eyes. I have a feeling we're looking at a spider section here. Well, we're at least were on the outside. No, we're fine. And then we have an orc history type area. I don't like how all of these pieces are disconnected. It would be nice if they had built, in this house that Zoss had built, like connecting bits that you could go from top from side to side, or if they had, you know, done that kind of thing. I kind of wish they had, but they hadn't. Here we have a meeting room of sorts. I want to say king and queen, emperor, empress, whatever your term is. Leaders. whatever gender they may be. That's a good idea, but I mean, I think Voss should do it too. Should have done it in the base one, so people didn't have to waste slots on it. Poor Jorn, guarding the inside of a cell. And then we have Dragon Face. Dragon McFace. And a pretty little garden walk. Look at this. Unexpected. With noms that aren't people. So in case you want to look at all of the stuff. They have built up the bottom portion where Calgranted is standing. They have drapey ivy and a pretty garden bottom there. Just gonna look over the edge and see if there's anything I need to look at. They did go spooky. Gotta give them that. They went spooky. And I think that's it. So let me peek over this side to make sure. We've got Molog over here. And this is almost full. Oh, that's pretty. Good choice to put that there. All right, let's pull the contest again. The next winner is Summer's Day. Are you an EU or an A? I need to know. I must know. Does anyone know? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? All right, I'll figure it out. All right, we're going to raid off. We're going to raid you off to Skittlebutt, who's a sweetheart. And here we go. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one. I will see you all tomorrow. And enjoy Skittlebutt. She's playing ESO.